Hi guys, it's Michelle Patterson here with Angel Souls, and these are your January 2016 readings. I'm going to be pulling a color card for every sign. I think what deck I use is going to vary, so I will just present that in the beginning of each sign. But of course, the color card is coming from the Inasagal deck, the Secret Language of Color Oracle deck. And first of all, I want to say Happy New Year. Here's hoping that 2016 is a great year for everybody. And if you would like a personal reading from me, please go to my website at angelsouls444.com. And if you would like to support me on Patreon, I will leave that information down below. So let's get to it. Hi there, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on for you for January 2016. I'm going to be using the Magdalene Oracle by Tony Carmine Salerno. I still have a bit of a cough left from a cold from weeks ago, so if it just kind of comes out of me, I'm sorry. I feel the tickle in my throat. It's coming any minute now, probably. All right, let's see what's going on for you guys. 2016 is, I know this is supposed to be for January, but I think it kind of sparks in January. 2016 and 2017, they're going to be very powerful years for you. Excuse me, there it is. It's going to be very powerful years for you. I don't think you're going to see like a bunch of that happening in January, but you're going to feel the energy of it. You're going to know that, something is coming, something is, you're just starting to feel like the faint heartbeat of something that's going to get bigger and bigger and louder. Does that make sense? So it's exciting, but don't get ahead of yourselves. Okay. Don't push, don't force. It's not going to help you. All right. You want to come out, don't you? Yes. All right. So there it is. Magdalene. That's the card that was sticking out. I love when that card comes out. This and the God card. I love them. Magdalene, her energy, I swear she's like my buddy. She's one of my soul buddies because she is judged, and she has been, even though she's such a beautiful soul, when she was human, people jump to conclusions, and who knows what the truth is. It's really none of our business. But Magdalene has become sort of the poster child, I want to say, if I'm allowed to say that, for feminine power and for perfection through imperfection. Going through that journey of experience to become who you authentically are. She probably wouldn't have found her faith without some of the experiences that she had. All right. And when Magdalene shows up, Magdalene holds to me, she's the secret keeper. And so are we, Scorpios. We are the secret keepers. And she will, I think she's showing up because I'm hearing whisperings. Not like someone's whispering to me, with like the word whisperings. So I wonder if this isn't the month where we get some secrets revealed about ourselves. It's not about the world. It's not about, I got knowledge you don't have, where we get to like put that over someone's head. It's just about, here's a little revelation about you and kind of where you're heading. Okay. We Scorpios, we got some big stuff going on. I don't know what it is. God. What was I just saying? That the Magdalene card and the God card are my favorite cards in this deck. And here's the God card. We are getting bathed in divine love this month. There's some stuff coming in. We're being gifted with some, power through knowledge is what I'm hearing. Power through knowledge. Hang in there, guys. Really tap into that. I just heard mysticism, but I don't know that it means what we think of it to mean. It's the mysteries of life. It's the mysteries of us. And by understanding some of the mysteries of us as an individual, or each of us as an individual, we start to spark some understanding of the universe. And somehow that one little piece is going to spark off deeper knowledge. Okay. Right, because we're all one. Remember I said it's not knowledge about the world per se, but it's very personal. But they're also saying that the personal, because we're all kind of linked, helps us understand our fellow man a little bit better. Okay. Wow. Mythic reality. We're stepping out and away from what is being presented to us. We're getting into our higher selves. We're getting into our higher wisdom. It's happening. And this is a profound key for what's to come. So it's getting set up. This energy is getting set up. Your go for launch over the next couple of years. But for January specifically, you're really having to do that disconnect, okay, from what you think you know, or, okay, but they're saying this is going to be very easy to, yikes, is that right? It's going to be very, it's going to be very easy to disconnect from what we feel is not a truth. So going behind the veil kind of is going to be easy for us because God and Magdalene, we're getting this God energy in here. Magdalene's kind of doing the whisperings and whatever, okay? So, wow, cool. I can't wait to see what happens. Woo! Bring it home for us Scorpios. Sacred sexuality. I don't have to say much about that. Go for it. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, maybe. But sacred sexuality, I'm joking about it, but sexual energy is incredibly powerful. It all comes from your source of creativity, right? So this is a powerful manifestation tool. So be careful what you're thinking about, especially at that big moment, right? Because you could pull that into your existence. That's why it's not good to, how do I say this? You want to have a real connection with a sexual partner and not just throw your stuff around, because you're just expending energy and wasting it, right? But when you are with a partner who's on the same page as you, it doesn't matter. Here you go. You want some Scorpio star. It doesn't matter what you're into. As long as you're on the same page with your partner, there's that connection there, and you're not hurting anybody, cool, do it. But remember that what you are thinking in your mind, especially at that big moment, is a manifestation point. So I don't know that you would want to share, like if you're trying to manifest money and you're at that climax point and then all of a sudden you switch over to thinking about money, don't tell your partner. Maybe that's not something you need to share. I would really be mad if somebody said that. I'd be like, really? Dang, that's what you would. No, never mind. Anyway, let's get on to the color card. Brown. Establish boundaries. The number's 12. Like, establish boundaries about how much you share with what's going on in your brain. I'm kidding. Let's bring it back. Bringing it back in. Establish boundaries. Look at this. You're very grounded. You're giving, root to something. And if we're getting serious about the sacred sexuality and we're talking about planting a seed, okay, maybe you're having, maybe you will conceive a child this month. But this is also about setting boundaries, I think, around your sexuality, around, okay, thank you, around everything, but around belief systems. So when all this, this is such a weird message because, so you got all this beautiful energy coming in. And remember some of the, controversy around our girl Magdalene, our lady Magdalene, what had to do with sexuality. So isn't that interesting? So you're coming to some truth, some realization. You are establishing boundaries. So maybe this is, for some of you, you're choosing a lifestyle, or maybe you're not choosing a lifestyle. Like for some people, they want to, this is such a weird message. You want to go off and try things. Great. I support you in that. Remember what it said. Don't hurt anybody, okay? And don't hurt one another. But if, like, some people are going off and going, you know what? I don't want to be married. I just want to go have this love partner for a while. And we're not going to put no strings attached kind of thing. We're not going to put pressure on it and expect it to come into something. And maybe other people come in and they got their opinions about that. That's where you set a boundary and say, no, this is my life. I can do whatever I want. For others, this might have been you coming out of the closet. Maybe you're coming out for whatever various thing that you want to come out for, whatever it is. And people have an opinion about that. Isn't that funny? I've always thought it was kind of weird. Like, if you're a homosexual, why is that anybody's business? I don't know. Okay, maybe you think of it as an identity or something like that, but I don't know. And people feel so betrayed. Like, I didn't know that you were sleeping with those kinds of people. Like, I guess it's good to know somebody and be close to them in that way. But if there's any kind of judgment, that's what I'm getting at. If there's any kind of judgment that comes from it, you set your boundary, okay? You put your foot down and you say, no, excuse me. You know, you reserve the right to say, it's none of your business who I sleep with, okay? You reserve that right. But this is giving new life to something, letting go of what others think of you and how they want to manipulate you, and planting the seed for something new to grow. Okay. I hope I don't get in trouble for this video. I love you guys. Have a good one. Bye.